Change starts with us as individuals, and many have been making long strides to help us see change in the country. As tweeted by Governor Inslee, as of yesterday, 3,545,289 Washingtonians have voted. Voters were able to turn in their ballots and cast their votes by all means necessary, even in person. Governor Inslee did not allow this pandemic put a barrier between the voters and the voting centers. On October 27, 2020, Governor Jay Inslee issued a proclamation and guidance memo to clarify the application of COVID-19 requirements for voters, voting service operations, including county elections offices, county voting centers, and student engagement hubs throughout the state. This proclamation is an action that shows the dedication in encouraging Washingtonians to make their voices heard, and it has paid off. Now, switching focus to the voice of the people. From what I've gathered in recent interviews, this election season has highlighted distinguished thought processes of avid voters. I'd like to introduce you to Susie and Roland. Susie moved to the country in 1979 and have been voting since 1992. Roland has lived in America all his life and have been voting since the age of 18. I asked them both how they felt about this year's election compared to the previous. Let's take a look.
I am taking it very hard. It feels like it's very scary sometimes. I just did not want to vote this year, but I just voted for my party.
It wasn't so difficult. It was easy for me to understand the critical issues facing the United States. And I knew which candidate I wanted to vote for.
Now, unknowns could sometimes leave one apprehensive about the present and future. Many are eager to see which party will hold the responsibility of the American people for the next 4 years. What would it mean to Susie should her party win the elections? And how would Roland feel should his ballot not indicate the next presidential party? Let's take another look.
It will mean a good, they will go back on the right track. Right now, we just don't know what's going on. Everything is just not right. And I know when my party wins, I think it will back to normal. That's what is my feelings.
If the other party wins the election, I'll accept it. And I will hold that party accountable for their actions or lack of actions in providing a good quality of life for all Americans.
Whatever the outcome may be, as a people, one of the best things we can do is to remember we have full control over our actions and attitudes. How do we want our society to be? Change starts with us as individuals. Seattle, Washington, Friends of the Heron Eagle News, we live in interesting times.